Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. If you're crew here, I appreciate your subscribe. Do remember, sharing is daring to wake someone out of the matrix, so share this content with someone you want to see on the other side of this simulation. Now, you know I love it when you hit the like button. Do it for the algorithm. That way I'll grow with them. Now let's connect these dots. It'd be my first time seeing an earthquake in the water too. Oh man, that looks terrifying. Look at the fish dipping. Me in the ocean? Nope.
Excuse me, would you mind if I go first? May I go first?
Fear unlocked. Huh. What is your kid even? You know what? You was a kid when you had the kid, so of course you let your kid do what it wants. I feel you. But we not judging you. We just saying fair is fair, right? What about the girl sex abusers?
A 23-year-old Florida woman was posing as a 14-year-old girl to meet up with little boys.
There you go. Equal opportunity.
This is 23-year-old Alyssa Ann Zinger. She was first arrested in November for at least 30 acts with a middle school boy, and then sending explicit Snapchats to many more middle schoolers.
My question is, where the fuck was these teachers when I was in middle school? Jeez.
Her persona was a 14-year-old homeschooled girl. She communicated with all of her victims through Snapchat. She got hit with a ton of charges, mainly CP charges.
That's why we didn't have Snapchat when I was a kid. Goddamn technology.
And that's on top of assault charges. Interestingly enough, her and the victim that she was with got caught shoplifting at Nordstrom in July. She lied to the police about her identity. She was born in 2001. She said she was born in 2009 to them, but they had been investigating her for over a year now. They found out she had been lying after reviewing her school and employment records and contacted her employer at Publix in Tampa. Then, 3 months later after that, a victim came forward about Alyssa Zinger's crimes. If convicted, she faces 146 years, so basically life in prison. And I believe she has 7 different charges against her with 12 counts. If you're from Tampa, let me know if you heard about this. I'm from Tampa. I'm just hearing about this. I believe she was arrested last week, so makes sense.
She's gonna get off just because it's not fair. This is when the woman part comes in. Oh, she's a woman, we can't. Other women are mad and like, oh, she tarnished my son. Fathers who are hating, like, why didn't I get that? They're acting like, yeah, honey, that's terrible, and simps. But for the most part, you know, me and my wife was arguing about this. Well, not like arguing, but having our little discussions. Too bad I didn't get it on tape, but the next time I probably won't do it either. One of these days.
The teacher couldn't get close enough to Morris, afraid of getting stuck as well. Once he reached the safest zone, he threw the belt onto Morris's feet and started pulling.
Cave climber last moments. Okay, I really don't be caring about these cave dudes, because what you going in the cave for? I thought y'all was done with the caves. You know, okay.
Success seemed to lighten up, but it ended quickly when the belt broke and Batesold wedged deeper into the crevice. At this point, Morris started experiencing difficulty breathing due to the outer pressure on his chest.
At this point, you started... Everybody's different, man. So, if that's what you need to feel alive...
Shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that. Like, you know, like, fighting, I don't know, like, never know, you know, like.
In the darkness and cold, the teacher could hear fear and panic in Morris's voice as he begged him to find someone else to save him. The teacher immediately called for professional help.
The teacher wasn't professional? Come on now, dog. Come on now, man.
The first on the scene was Fire Chief Paul Chodera, who led a squad to Wildcat Cave. Firefighters installed a portable generator to light the cave, and crews piped oxygen to the boy. They decided to use a pulley system with hooks, but the rescue attempts faced significant challenges. The topography of the cave presented unpredictable obstacles.
I like that name. As a black person, topography. I mean, I'm not going to name my kid that, but I can hear a bitch saying, ooh, I like, ooh, Toppy. I can hear a dumb ratchet bitch calling her kid that. Black people.
With narrow passages and sharp bends making access difficult, Morris was trapped a considerable distance from the entrance, further complicating efforts to reach him.
Vicious, okay? But I already showed you how to.
Oh my God. That instantly made me think of the human version of this.
What the fuck did I walk in on? Oh God!
That's all you could do is be like, what the fuck is going on? What? First things first, y'all know I love brown Asians. Oh my gosh. It's always the cute ones that are crazy of all races. If she cute, she don't got it all up here. Secondly, this is what I envision being a bad boy artist is like.
Lawyer's reaction.
Did you know that if you bury a loved one in your backyard, that your house now is zoned as a cemetery? Because if you put them in your backyard, you no longer owe property taxes and your house is no longer owned by the government.
Wow.
You don't need anyone's permission to do this.
In most states, cemeteries are exempt from paying property taxes so long as they're not for profits. But ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake, a cemetery is considered a cemetery if its primary purpose is to house dead bodies. Because your residential home's primary purpose is to house you and not the dead, it does not mean that you now are exempt from property taxes if you have a dead body in the backyard.
But, what if I'm dead, according to maritime law?
Let me give you a quick example about the maritime law, the law of water, the law of the sea. Money is water by law. This is why all ships are female. By law, all ships, rocket ship, sailing ship, it doesn't matter. If it's a ship, it's female. Because the captain always refers to his ship as she. Right. She's a good ship, or she's done this. Why she? Because she delivers the product. Without she, there is no product.
It's a vessel. It's a
Of course it is a vessel. So is your body. It's a vessel that produces a product.
Right.
When the ship pulls into harbor, it stops, and where it parks is called its berth. It's berthing a ship, or she sits in her berth. And every item on that ship, coming out that ship, is money. It's money changing hands.
Right.
It came in on water. So every piece has to have what is called a certificate of manifest, because she is sitting in her berth. That's why when you were born, your mother's water broke. You were inside a container of water. Her water broke and you came out, and therefore you have to have a birth certificate.
So is that why we are now living in a matriarchal society? Because women are money. Is that why ST is so prevalent? Because women are money? What is in those shipping containers on those cargo ships? Nigga, I don't know.
You have to have a birth certificate, and it's got to be signed by the dock, because that's where the ship is sitting. The dock is where the ship sits. So once you begin to see how the words and terms are all based on maritime admiralty, the law of water, the cash flow, the liquid asset, it goes all the way back to the English or British domination of the seas.
The truth is hidden in plain sight.
So does that mean I need a maritime lawyer instead of a regular one?
Holy shit!
Oh,
runaway boat! Oh my god!
Holy fuck!
What the fuck? Holy shit!
A fishing trip took a dramatic turn for a group of adventurers when their boat slowly started sinking. After floating for 2 hours, the captain dropped a bombshell. Their boat had a defect.
You think?
Rushing back to port, their excitement turned into a heart-pounding challenge as the boat slowly sank. Near the shore, what they feared the most happened. The boat toppled over, but they managed to escape before it sank.
Okay, so recently one of these women has sent me an email expressing interest in your boy. Because we're in the soft guy era, I'm like, I'm a busy YouTuber what can you even do for me? She's like, well, I'll take you on my boat. I was like, bitch, gross. I'm not an ocean guy. She's like, nah, don't worry about it. I got a nice boat and this and this and that. Well, I said, well, talk to my wife and see what's going on. This bitch was undeterred. She said, okay. So her and my wife are kicking it. And my wife is like, nigga, stop being a bitch. So now we got to go on a fucking boat. But that shit is fucking with me. So that's where I'm at in my life.
Maritime law, it can be very sticky.
And I'm trying to figure out if anything goes wrong, who do I sue? How do I sue? Because I'm gonna sue.
Maritime law, it can be very sticky, right? Depending on the distance you are away from the shore, different rules apply, whether there's local rules, whether it's international rules. If you're further than 12 nautical miles or whatnot, different laws apply. However, I see several different causes of action here. Okay, certainly you've got that boat that's negligently being driven and hitting and ramming your particular boat. That is not supposed to happen. As an attorney representing injured victims, in situations like this, you have to make sure that you're suing all potential parties, that you know exactly what laws apply, and make sure you do things consistent to what the local rules are. Because if you don't, your claim and the claim of your client can be waived and you can get nothing.
That's not what I want to do. I don't want to get nothing. I mean, of course she's going to give me what you got, but I don't want to get injured. I don't want to drown. I don't want no problems with the boat. I don't trust the ocean. Me and the ocean, we not friends. I never hung out with the ocean when I was a kid. Fuck all that shit. What is we going to do?
Maritime injury claims, recoverable damages. The maritime industry poses unique risks, and the damages can be extensive when negligence impacts your health. A skilled maritime injury lawyer in Houston helps secure compensation for medical bills, rehabilitation costs, lost wages, permanent disability and future wage loss, emotional distress and pain, suffering, and punitive damages.
Okay, so that makes me feel a little bit better, but can you bring me back to life? No, you can't? Shit. I guess I gotta go on a boat because my wife is gonna kill me if I blow her opportunity to hang out with this pretty Korean bitch. What the fuck are you gonna do?
These are the states with the lowest tax rates in America. First up is Texas, where there is no income tax as it appeals to individuals and businesses for tax savings. Although Texas does compensate zero income tax with higher property taxes and sales taxes. Next is South Dakota, with zero income tax. Despite the lack of income tax, the state maintains moderate levels of other taxes, balancing the tax burden. Then we have Nevada, where you don't have to pay any income tax because the state leverages its tourism industry, particularly gambling and entertainment taxes, to fund state operations. Next up is Florida, where there is no income tax. This is because high tourism allows the state to collect taxes from non-residents, which eases the tax burden on residents. Also, Florida offers property tax benefits that lower the tax for residents on their primary homes. Finally, we have Alaska, where there is no income and sales tax. Crazy, right? The state's oil revenues fund much of the government, reducing the need to tax residents directly. Also, the Permanent Fund Dividend is a unique program that pays residents a share of the state's oil fund revenues, further offsetting any costs from local sales taxes.
Yeah, I got a couple of cuties in Alaska who have expressed interest in your boy. But again, soft guy era, busy YouTuber, and I'm married. You know what's crazy? Women don't give a fuck. It's like they come at you harder when they know you're married. Where the fuck was this energy when I was in my 20s? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, should I have got into YouTubing earlier if I knew it was like this? I jokingly said that to my wife. She said, nigga, you should have.
Watch the whole video if you really want to understand maritime law.
You know, your body is a corporation. By law, your body, your physical body is a corporation. So when you die, you're a corpse. Because when you're living, you're a corporation. You are a business. And hanging out with that person is bad business. Or who I hang out with is none of your business. Words and terms are based on maritime admiralty, the law of water. That's why when you go into a court, you have a gate. The people sit out here and the judge sits inside. The gate is called a floodgate. When you go through the canal, you have a floodgate. So when you're sitting out here, you're in the law of the land. The judge has no control or no jurisdiction over the people sitting out here. No jurisdiction whatsoever. But
outside the gate.
That's outside the gate. That's on land. But when you walk past that gate, now you're in hot water, and someone's going to have to bail you out. The law of water, maritime admiralty, it's an extraordinary story about how governments rule the world. And unless you understand this, you're never going to figure out what's going on. When you walk into a courtroom and they call your name, you get up and you put your hand on the gate, and you open the gate. The moment you put your hand on the gate, by international law, you of your own volition have opened yourself up to maritime admiralty law, because you were on the law of the land. As long as you don't touch that gate and go through it, you haven't opened the floodgate. Now once you open the floodgate, there's a piece of wood on top of that gate, and it's called the bar, and you're not licensed to pass the bar. So what you've done is you've opened the floodgate, but you weren't licensed to pass the bar. You're considered to be a dead man. That's why the attorney has to speak for you. He has to represent
Why
you.
are you dead? Because
you went into the deep water and you died. You drowned. You were not licensed to pass the bar, and the bar represents a sandbar in the ocean. But the bar is what the attorneys are licensed to pass, but you're not. So the point being is that when you open that gate of your own volition, you are considered by law to be a dead man.
Really?
That's why you cannot talk to the judge, because dead people don't talk to judges. So you need an attorney who is your mouthpiece. He speaks for you because you're dead.
Well, should we do away with courts so people can get their lives back?
I would think that what you want to do is understand how the system works.
And avoid it.
And avoid it if you can.
The truth is hidden in plain sight.
Jeff Bezos, it looks like you made $1 billion this year. Very impressive. Thank you. My employees worked really hard for it. But it looks like we're going to have to tax you half of that. Good luck. I mean, you can't do that because I didn't earn any income. All that happened was my company went up in value, and that caused my shares in Amazon to increase, which is why it shows I made $1 billion. But you have to sell those shares in order to turn it into spendable money. When you do that, we're going to smack you with a capital gains tax, which is basically a tax on how much your assets appreciated in value. So you can bet we're going to slam your Amazon shares with a capital gains tax. Oh, that's cute, but no, I'm not selling a single share. Well, you kind of need to. I mean, you need money to live. How are you going to do that? Well, when I do need money, I'll just take out a loan from a bank, and then I'll use my assets, aka my stocks, as collateral. Collateral? Yeah, and in this case, I'll use my Amazon shares as collateral. So that way the bank can take them from me if I don't pay back the loan with interest. And now I've got my money. What? You want to know the best part about all of this? It's tax-free, because debt does not get taxed. You have to pay back the loan at some point. How are you going to do that, huh? Don't get your panties in a twist. My loan is a super low interest rate, so it won't take much to cover, but my Amazon stock will continue to grow. So as it grows, I'll take out a bigger loan to pay off my original loan. Loan after loan. Until what? Until I die. Overall, the interest on the loans is much lower than the taxes I'd have to pay. So I'm literally saving billions. You need to stop following NDA for wealth building secrets like this.
The reason I was quiet is because all of us men need to learn that if you're truly going to be in your soft guy era, you got to not only talk the talk, but you also got to walk the walk.
One of the laws that I would change is it's illegal to collect rainwater.
What? That can't be true. Psst. No, in this country, that probably is true.
In America.
What? Illegal? It's illegal?
It's illegal to collect rainwater
You go to
in
every
America.
other country, they're collecting rainwater.
You know, people are controlling the water. You know, it's gonna be what t-shirt you wear, what political opinion, and who got beef with who. You ain't got no water. You ain't got no life.
I'm Maurice Green, licensed chiropractor. Did you know that each year more than 20,000 people die? Well, this year you may have passed away without even being aware of it. Here are 7 simple warning signs that may spell the difference between life and death for you. 1. Prolonged absence of physical activity. 2. Loss of appetite. 3. Loss of sight and hearing. 4. Increasing stiffness of joints and muscles. 5. Relaxed attitudes toward personal hygiene. 6. Inability to remember the previous 5 warning signs. And 7. The unexplained presence of coins on your eyelids. If you answered yes to any or all of these warning signs, you may already be dead. Don't be the last to know. Write today for this free booklet, So You're Dead, Now What? Box 1977, Gettysburg, Virginia. Do it today. It's a matter of life and...
Maritime law? Definitely interesting reading.
How much money's in your bank account?
About 6 million.
No way. Prove it. Alright, you actually got the money. What do you do for work?
My dad owns Krispy Kreme donuts.
How much money's in your bank account? $78,000. All right, prove it. You actually got the money. What do you do for work?
I'm an injury lawyer.
How much money is in your bank account?
$20. I'm broke as
Yeah?
Yeah, no money, nothing.
What do you do for work?
Uber Eats.
How much money is in your bank account?
137,000.
All right, prove it. Hey, my boy, you actually got the money. What do you do for work?
On a cloud and a visa.
You took a bill on a Visa. How much money is in your bank account?
637,000.
I believe it, bro, but you gotta prove it. My boy, you actually got the money. What do you do for work?
I'm a co-owner of Hilton Hotels.
How much money is in your bank account?
7,000.
What do you do for work?
I am a field technician.
Give it up, give it up.
I work for big corporations.
There you go.
I run their data, internet, like that.
How much money is in your bank account?
40 G's.
Prove it. My boy, you actually got the money. There you go. What do you do for work?
Nothing.
How do you afford the chain, the ice, the grills?
Terrible decisions.
That's something I like about this generation. They'll basically tell you anything if you got a camera and a microphone.
Cookie swirl, see? Cookie swirl, see? Welcome back. This is Cookie swirl, see? Hello there, everybody, and welcome to another video with me, Cookie Swirl C.
This is the Cookie Squirrel C I remember.
Swirl C. Swirl C.
I know her from being in the doll game, the Barbie doll game, the toy game. Me and my wife was toy hunters. This is a grown woman doing this with millions of people following her. That's all we got for today. Tune in again. We'll do it again. Well, I gotta do stuff in order to have stuff happen. I don't have to have this fucking thing recording all the fucking time. I guess that's what you gotta do, though. Just always have it on and be always talking about shit.
That's the hard life of being a creator. You never stop creating, right? Except when you sleep. But even then, if you could record your dreams, god damn it, the things that would come out of that.
True.
Shit, I'm beating myself up now trying to figure out what the hell I was dreaming about today.
Well, I know I gotta get in shape because I wasn't always a fat dude. I always had like a pot belly, but I was like, you know, I looked like a straw with a goddamn pea sucked in the middle of it, you know?
Ethiopian.
Well, I was a real skinny dude, but I had a pot belly. So when you like that, you know, you kind of look like Gandhi, so nobody really is on you. You know, you mad skinny, but you got a pot belly. It's like, the fuck, nigga, you starving, nigga?
Why you say you had a pot belly?
I did.
No, you did
I
not.
didn't have an old man pot belly. I had like it's kind of a cute pot belly. It's like it can pass. It can pass. Like if I was gay, a dude would like to grab my pouch in the front.
It's a cute,
you know what I'm saying? Like instead of like grab my hips, he like grab my pouch and be like, oh yeah, oh yeah, daddy, this is
Jesus Christ.
I like that. I like that. You need another sandwich? You're starting to lose a little weight. You know? So it was like that. But now
Mr. Garrison,
this shit is officially like, this shit looks like, you know, when guys say we're pregnant, she had the baby, but I'm still pregnant. That's what it looks like. You know what I mean? And you can't get the kind of girls that you like. Like I said, I'm used to pretty girls, man. And that just is not a good sentence to be saying. Yeah, I get all the fat bitches I want now, nigga. What you know about that, nigga? Rosie O'Donnell, I get all them bitches, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? I got all the Rosie O'Donnell bitches, nigga. You don't know me. What, Precious? Nigga, I get all the bitches like Precious, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? Fuck you mean, nigga? Nigga, I got 2-3 of them bitches right now, my nigga.
Trying to fatten up this one skinny bitch, but she ain't moving fast enough.
Niggas will look at me and be like, what the fuck are you talking about, son?
That bitch is too skinny anyways. Nobody wants that bitch. I never heard a nigga say that in my life.
I don't want to be that
Skinny for me.
too. Yeah, son, I got all
Except
the
for
bitches
one of my
like
cousins. Lawyer, that's it.
nigga, Precious, Monique, nigga, I got all them bitches, nigga.
Oh boy, Monique.
About 350, 450, nigga, I got all them hoes, nigga. Yuck. I mean, if you a fat girl, don't talk to me. You know, if you a fat girl and you pretty, I'm saying.
There's a little bit of a difference between a fat girl and a got fat girl. A fat girl is way harder to convince a regular dude to date you. But if you're a got fat girl, it's like, oh yeah, she started off like Caitlyn. And then just somewhere along the way she blew up.
Well, another problem is I got fat and I got a lot of confidence. Like I still be seeing pretty bitches and looking at them like I'm skinny. They be like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Nigga, you is 200 pounds overweight, my nigga. Okay, hello. I'm still looking at these bitches like I'm the Mac. I got on shades. She like, nigga, shades? You big ass nigga, them shits look like fucking tits on a fucking card, nigga.
Oh my god. Stop.
So I'm saying that's my real problem. Is that I still be walking around like I'm skinny. I only remember I'm fat when I start going upstairs. My body be like, nigga, we ain't doing that.
But it also works for you because that confidence makes some girls be like, maybe he knows something I don't know.
Some girls, but not enough.
It's accidental pussy.
Not enough. I'm not able to get all of the girls that I want. I get like, you know, it's like if I was an insecure nigga, the amount of bitch like these bitches. She fat. This fat bitch would be like, hey, how you doing? Watch.
Don't do
watch. Hey, how you doing? See? I told you. That bitch totally waved at me. Oh my god. I told you.
Don't make her feel bad.
No. That's all right. That's okay. It's okay. Nope. I'm sorry. It's okay. But I'm saying she was cute, but she fat. That wasn't a got fat girl. That's I've been fat my whole life. And oh my god, hi.
Yeah, they're very friendly.
Oh my god, hi. How are you doing? Oh my god, this black guy totally waved at me.
Right.
I can get them bitches all day. I don't want her.
She's driving real slow. It's 45 zone, honey. You're young. You know you want to speed.
This bitch going 15.
She's like, just in case. I don't know. Maybe he needs to tell me something. I'm gonna go in the slow lane. Oh my gosh.
Now let me have to try to wave at that Samoan bitch. She'd have been like, sorry guy, I'm with someone. Yeah, they're meeting me here. Yeah, they're on their way. Sorry.
Oh Lord.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that's what I'm saying. I wore this jacket that's like extra tight on me. I'm out here looking like a damn walking tomato. You know what I mean? But I did that to bully myself.
It's funny too. I had to become my own bully to lose weight.
Yeah.
So thank you to all bullies everywhere for motivating us to lose weight.
I had to like snap on myself and be like, damn nigga, you's a fat ass nigga, dude.
Oh my god. As soon as I started bullying myself, I dropped 100 pounds, bitch.
Yeah.
Why didn't I think of that sooner? When I was only 25 pounds overweight.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Seriously, I could have been bullying myself a long time ago.
Oh my god, I would have bullied myself to win the lottery. Bullied myself to be better in bed.
Just for no reason being like, you stink. Damn, nigga. Fuck. I should have been doing that shit.
That's why nobody likes you. You got no friends. Oh my god.
I had to just start doing it. Just walk around being like, you know what, nigga, you don't got no bitches. Man. And then my girlfriend didn't make it no better because she was like, hey, have another slice of cake.
Oh my god.
No, it's all good. I don't worry about it.
You don't have to get all the bitches.
Oh, if they're acting like that, they're not your friends. You want another bowl of cereal?
I accept you the way that you are.
You want another bowl of cereal? It's only 1 a.m. What you want, the Fruit Loops?
Are you sure you're not hungry? You look hungry.
That's another thing. You want some food? You got a taste for it, don't you?
You look like it.
She's walking around smacking. I got a taste for something, don't you?
Oh my God.
I'll be like, nah, we eating something. Nah, but I got a taste for this and something else, don't you? You do, right?
I'm gonna make you some food.
You want some gravy? What you want, in a cup? I got it for you. You want some warm gravy?
I'll be right back with your milk.
You want some gravy and milk? I got you, baby.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my Lord. Hold on, I gotta go bring you that Kool-Aid. I only made 3 flavors today. I'll just bring you one of each.
I was drinking her drink. I'm like, oh, goodness. This is not sweet enough. Jeez, what'd you put in this shit? Lemons, bitch?
What, you only got 1 pack of sugar in here? It's only 5 pounds. What was I supposed to do? Oh my God.